Yes, it is I, evil villain man. And I have really done it this time. I have found a way to learn every peep that Patman mutters. His ability to keep secrets has flown the coop. People will wonder how I know all that I know, and all I'll tell them is, a little birdie told me. But that little birdie happens to be Patman's parrot. Yes, a bird in the hand may be worth two in the bush, but Patman's parrot is priceless. Some might have thought my ability to capture his parrot purely a flight of fancy, but this plan isn't just a wing and a prayer. It's happening! My foul mind has devised a devilish plan to procure Patman's private pronouncements. As everyone knows, parrots repeat what they hear, and now, since I have Patman's parrot, it will repeat those secrets to me. Once I have all his deep, dark secrets, I will spread them to the rest of Patropolis. People will be appalled at how bad Patman truly is and will turn against him. They won't want a hero who is horrible. Now, Pat Parrot, let's hear what you have to say. Yes, I know you can squawk, but now it's time for you to sing. You are no longer Patman's parrot. Now you are my stool pigeon.
Hello, citizen. Hello, citizen.
He truly is Patman's parrot. All right, Pat Parrot, what do you hear Patman say the most? I bet it's something like, the people of Patropolis are pathetic. They keep needing saving. Or, I can't believe I have to pretend to care again.
What a privilege to protect people. What a privilege to protect people.
I should have known. He would think that helping people was a privilege, but he's probably just doing it for prizes and fame. That's why he thinks it's a privilege, because he gets stuff for it. Right, Bird?
Justice is its own reward. Justice is its own reward.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. What about how he treats those that he works with? Like that butler guy.
Give him a raise. Give him vacation. Give him a raise. Give him vacation.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that annoying blue boy of blessing even gets under his skin.
I'm proud of you, kid. I'm proud of you, kid.
Unbelievable! I know. People always think Patman's such a great guy who would never say anything negative about anybody. But what does he say about me?
Love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you.
What?
Lord bless evil villain man. Lord bless evil villain man.
Oh, the integrity! I can't stand it! Get out of here, Pat Parrot! Why'd the parrot cross the road? Well, not to help me, I can tell you that much.
Hi there, hello. You're watching Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. The famous comedian and commentator Will Rogers once said, "Live in such a way that you would not be ashamed to sell your parrot to the town gossip." It sounds like Patman is following that advice. He's showing true integrity. A good definition of integrity is what you do when you don't think anyone else will find out. As followers of Jesus, we need to live with integrity. In 2 Kings chapter 22, we see some God followers showing good integrity. King Josiah was repairing the temple, and he put a number of Levites, the people responsible for teaching others about God, in charge of the work. They were responsible for hiring and paying the carpenters, builders, and masons. They also had to buy all the wood and stone needed for building. Now that's a lot of money going through their hands. But in verse 7, Josiah says, "But they need not account for the money entrusted to them, because they are honest in their dealings." Now that's a lot of trust. And sure enough, they were trustworthy. How trustworthy are you? Could someone trust you with all their money? What about to always tell the truth? How about to always do what you say you will do? How about to hold on to their donut for them? Whoa! Now that's integrity. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 16 says that we need to be keeping a clear conscience so that those who speak maliciously, that's evilly, against your good behavior in Christ may be ashamed of their slander. In other words, have so much integrity that when people say bad things about you, they're the ones who end up looking bad, even to people who might not like you. Don't just live for Jesus in public. Live for him even when no one else is watching, because he is watching. And what's done in secret will eventually be made public. Let's live in such a way that that's not a scary thing. Thanks for joining us today for Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. We have services every Sunday at 10 o'clock and are online anytime at summitchurchmt.com. We're also on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT, and our children's ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. We'd appreciate it if you gave us a like, comment, if you subscribed, and if you shared. Thanks. I'm Pastor Pat, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Ah, there you are, Pat Parrot. I was wondering where you had flown off to.
Rock! Curses! Foiled again! Rock!